Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to the second day of Vlogtober. Hope everyone is doing okay today. Yes, the weather outside is absolutely horrible. As you can see there, wet, plain, dull, and just miserable basically. So I thought today would be ideal time to do autumn stroke fall temple. I know in America they call autumn fall. So also got my cup of tea here, so feel free to come and join me. So yes, I've got 15 questions here on my iPad, all relating to fall stroke autumn. So I should get straight back into the first one. The first one is, what is your favourite fall lip product? Well, I don't really have one actually, to be honest with you. Really, I just go into all the shops, see what ones I got on offer and just go from there. But one thing I do want to say is my lips crack so bad during winter, especially when it's really cold and frosty. I think because obviously we're outside where it's chilly and come back into a warm place, it's like the temperature change. Also find that my skin gets so dry, again for the same reason as well. So anyway, number 2 is your favourite nail colour. As you can see, I bite my nails, so it just isn't worth me putting any like nail polish or nail colour on them. I have tried to stop biting my nails several times, but I get a couple of days and I just go again. So my sister did say to me when she got married, did I want to get some like fake nails put on? I thought no, it just wasn't worth me doing it really. So anyway, yeah, number 3, what is your favourite fall scent? My favourite fall scent is, obviously we've got some like air fresheners in the downstairs toilet and upstairs toilet. It's like the Glade ones, and it's cinnamon and spiced apple, and it smells really, really nice. They just go off randomly, and of course when they do, it's like really, I love that smell because it sort of like whisks into the kitchen as well. And yeah, I really, really do love that smell. Number 4 is, what is your favourite fall accessory? For me, it has to be in my big thick jumpers and hoodies. I do feel the cold as well, where Stephen is much more for an autumn wintry person. I'm not. I'm much prefer spring, summer. So yeah, so when it's really, really cold, I do live in my big thick jumpers and my hoodies. I've got a nice big thick baggy Mickey Mouse jumper, and I actually live in that, being honest with you, when it's chilly. Stephen said quite a few times he's quite surprised it hasn't actually picked itself up, walked itself into the bathroom. Yes, number 5 is, what signifies the start of autumn to you? Well, it definitely has to be the weather change, because like once the weather was too hot, it was a reasonable temperature, and suddenly overnight it just absolutely changed. It got quite chilly, and also seeing all the leaves change colour and seeing them all fall, that is definitely the start of autumn to me. Number 6 is, what is your most fun autumn memory? I'll be honest with you, I've got quite a few of them. Obviously when my dad used to work, I used to have some big massive, I imagine they'd be about 30-foot conker trees, and we used to get really, really bags and bags and bags of conkers. So I remember me and my sister fighting, scrambling to get all the big massive conkers. Yeah, and also I can remember when Sammy was younger, after when he was just toddling around, he was actually fascinated with autumn, with all the leaves falling off the trees where he used to pile up. I remember he kept picking them up and showing me all these leaves, and obviously he used to love kicking them, especially with his wellies on, and he used to jump up and down in them because he used to love the sound when they crunch. Not being nasty, sometimes we'll do it now when we see this big pile of leaves, we'll just kick through them, but I think everybody does deep down, don't they, like doing that. Number 7, what are you most excited for this fall? Definitely going back to the pumpkin patch at Hatton. We went there last year for the first time, and the kids absolutely loved it. I remember Sammy said he wanted to go and find the biggest pumpkins, and we went on this big massive pumpkin hunt to find this pumpkin, and again it was absolutely huge. He couldn't carry it, so I ended up carrying it. Yeah, and also like Halloween party. Sam was Halloween party, so really looking forward to planning for that for him as well. Number 8 is, what is your favourite outdoor fall activity? Again, it has to be the bonfires and also the fireworks, which is start of November. It's always nice to see all the lights and all the fireworks, stuff like that. I know Ben absolutely loves seeing all the fireworks, and then also around November time we start planning all our Christmas events and things like that. Really looking forward to Christmas as well. I'm going to try and make this year really special for him, because last year Ben wasn't very well at all, so he didn't really enjoy the fireworks displays or nothing like that. So we're going to see if we can get some fireworks for him for home as well, which you'll probably really enjoy that. Number 9, have you ever gone apple picking? No, I don't think there's anywhere here to pick apples though, to be honest, with where we live. Saying that though, this year obviously we've got loads of strawberries in the garden. I do prefer strawberries to apples though, to be honest with you. Number 10 is, what are some of your favourite fall foods? I think it has to be things like the hot chocolates with like all the cream and the marshmallows, all the food that makes you feel good inside, like all the stews and all the homemade pies and things I do. I haven't really tried anything pumpkin yet either, so I don't know whether to try some pumpkin. So that also brings me on to number 11. Do you prefer food that is apple or pumpkin flavoured? Like I said, I've never actually tried pumpkin before, so definitely think it's something I might have to do, because obviously when the kids carve the pumpkins, all the stuff from inside goes straight in the bin. Obviously we do keep the seeds so we can grow them for the following year, but definitely this year I must try some pumpkin. Number 12 is Halloween or Thanksgiving. Over here in the UK we don't really celebrate Thanksgiving a lot, to be honest with you, so yeah, definitely say it has to be Halloween. I can remember when I was growing up we used to go trick-or-treating loads of times. We used to get loads and loads and loads of sweets. So yeah, so I also, like I said before, Sam wants a Halloween party. He had one last year and he absolutely loved it. So I'm going to plan some good treats, things for them to do this year. So I might check out Google in a minute, find out, or comment down below if you know any good games and stuff we could do for Halloween. One thing I did think about was obviously getting some toilet roll and seeing, like, giving the people like 10 minutes, see how far they can wrap themselves up in toilet roll. I thought that would be really quite funny to do. So yeah, so saying that though, the kids don't like trick-or-treating. Obviously Sam likes enjoying giving the sweets out, but he's never been trick-or-treating. It's something he's never really wanted to do. Honestly, we're not going to make him go trick-or-treating or nothing like that, but yeah, like I said, he wants to party and wants to dress up, so I'm not too quite sure we wants to dress up yet. Just have to take him to B&M probably Monday next weekend, in the weekend or something, see what he wants to do. So yeah, so number 13, what is your favourite thing about fall? I do love seeing all the leaves fall off the trees and see them all change colour, and I even love kicking the leaves and things as well. What is your least favourite thing about the fall? It's definitely the time change. I hate it when the clocks go back an hour. It gets so dark in the mornings, doesn't it? And it gets so chilly, and sadly summer's over, which is quite sad actually, because like I said, I do enjoy the summer. And finally, number 15, describe the fall where you live. It does get really chilly, I do have to admit that. Obviously it gets dark really early as well, and again, yeah, so roll on summer basically. So anyway, I want to say thanks for watching this. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for my next Vlogtober. Bye everyone.